everyone, welcome to Choco Travel Channel. This weekend I came to Sacramento and I'm staying tonight at Hyatt Centric. This Hyatt Centric hotel just opened a few weeks ago, so it's brand new. I really love its boutique design with the darker vibe, brass hardware, interesting wallpapers and the decorations, and this lovely reading area facing the window. The best part is its location. It's walk-friendly, close to historic landmarks, Golden One Center, and other convention centers. It's a cosmopolitan neighborhood hotel in the heart of Sacramento. Next to this hotel is a doco area which offers open-air shopping and dining experiences. You can easily find picnic areas, explore coffee shops and retails nearby. Please continue to watch the video as we walk you through this brand new boutique hotel. Hyatt Centric Sacramento Downtown Hotel is located at the corner of 7th Street and L Street, right in the heart of the city. As you can see, the exterior of the building combines both historic and modern elements. Before 2018, this was called Hotel Marshall. It actually had a very long history, which I would talk about later. In order to preserve its history, when the old Hotel Marshall was demolished, the red brick wall was kept. The hotel only provides valet parking for $37 a day. As I'm a globalist and booked my hotel using rewards nights, I was able to have free parking. There were quite a few parking lots nearby, which were much cheaper. One is the outdoor parking lot with a few spots. On the other side of L Street, there is a larger parking garage. For valet, you can tell the front desk with your ticket number and they will prepare your car ready within 15 minutes. We only used our vehicle when we picked it up during checkout time. We were told that our vehicle would only be ready in 30 minutes due to the valet being super busy at that time. I guess it might just be due to the hotel being so new that all the staff were still trying to figure out how to run things smoothly. The interior design of the lobby really caught my eye. It probably drew inspiration from the area's rich jazz history. I really liked the combination of the black, golden, and white colors. The lobby itself was beautifully scented and stylishly decorated with many artworks. There were quite a few couches and chairs in the common area. Overall, both my check-in and check-out were not that smooth. During my check-in, the guests before me were a large group of around 6 people. They took a really long time talking with the receptionists. We waited more than 50 minutes. During my checkout, the first receptionist who helped us told us he just started and was still learning. He got a few permission issues and had to resort to another receptionist for help. But still, it took maybe 15 minutes for them to take out the charge of the breakfast from my bill, as I'm a globalist. So again, I guess this was mainly because the hotel was just open and the staff hadn't been fully ready yet. Hopefully this will get better soon. One good side is for all the staff that I met with during my stay, including the receptionist, the waitress, and room cleaners, they were all super welcoming and friendly. Another disappointment was that the suites were not available yet, so I did not get a free upgrade even with my globalist status. There were quite a few Marshall imps on the wall, which matched well with the boutique style of the lobby, but also echoes the original name of the hotel. There were 2 elevators. As it wasn't a busy weekend, we didn't find problems using them at all. My room was on the 4th floor. I used points to book a king bedroom. Due to my globalist status, I was upgraded to a king bed deluxe room, which was about 20 square feet larger. The building has 11 floors in total with 172 rooms and suites. My room was of very good size, around 320 square feet. Again, the room was designed in a similar boutique style as the lobby, with a good mixture of three colors, black, gold, and white. At the entrance, there was an open closet with a golden stylish coat hanger. On the left side was a full-length mirror. If you see it carefully, you will find some golden buttons on the border of the mirror. I guess it's mainly for decoration. The bathroom was equipped with a front-lighted LED vanity mirror, which made it looking very stylish. The toiletries were from the brand called Be Kind. The shower room was very spacious and elegantly designed. I liked the small white tiles. They also felt good when standing on them. I really loved the design of the room. It might be the best boutique design hotel I've ever stayed at. Under the bed, in the bathroom vanity, there were motion-activated night lights. Look at the bedside wall lights. How elegant they are. There were more than enough power outlets with USB near the bed. The nightstand matched the pattern of the carpet really well. There was a large closet which contained a mini fridge, coffee maker, and iron. The pattern on the door was so beautiful. Next to it was a storage bench, which was nice looking and also very practical and space-saving. On the right was a large desk with a chair. I like this reading area with the little sofa the most. The hotel designer really spent time on decorating the room. They chose a hanging lamp on the side of the bed, which highlighted the center of the wall. The framed art above the sofa looked really cute. Very sadly, our room was only on the 4th floor and mainly facing the garage. There should be rooms with Capitol Dome view or better city view, I'm sure. Unfortunately, when we asked for an upgrade for a better view, we were told there were no other deluxe rooms available. Entering through the cozy, conic entrance of the hotel's lobby was the hotel restaurant called the 7th Street Standard. It serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Our server was very welcoming and provided exceptional services. The food quality honestly was just okay, and the coffee tasted surprisingly bland. Also, it took around 25 to 30 minutes to wait for the food, which was a bit longer than expected. Again, the design of the restaurant was as phenomenal as the rest of the hotel. There were a lot of framed newspapers on the wall. Those were very old newspapers recording the history of the hotel. The original hotel's rich history dated back to 1911, when it first opened as a 5-story Hotel Clayton. In 1939, it became Hotel Marshall, named after James Marshall,
who discovered the gold in the American River that sparked the California gold rush. For 30 years, through the 1920s to 1950s, Hotel Marshall was the jewel in the crown of Sacramento's vivacious music and jazz scene. There is a rooftop lounge and bar called the Clayton Club, which was designed to reproduce the original music scene. Unfortunately, it was not open yet when I visited. One interesting part is, although it's called a rooftop bar, it's actually not at the top of the hotel. It's on the 6th floor at the top of original Hotel Marshall. The gym is of very good size, especially for a boutique hotel in downtown. The variety of equipment was a bit limited though, given the size. There are no swimming pools in the hotel. This isn't uncommon given it's a hotel in the downtown. The hotel was very considerate to provide such headphones for use. The hotel is really at the center of the center in downtown Sacramento. Around 8 minutes walk to the west, you will arrive at Old Sacramento. In the other direction, the California State Capitol Museum and the Capitol Park are also around 5 minutes away. So I'm really glad that I chose this hotel during my first visit to Sacramento. It really provided me easy access to all the fun parts in Sacramento. Let's take a quick walk through the nearbys. Next to the hotel is the Doco Downtown Commons. It used to be called the Downtown Plaza. Here you can find a good variety of restaurants, retail stores, movie theaters. If you are an NBA fan, you can find Golden Wall Stadium nearby. Across the street is the Ali Yousefi Square. It looks like there's going to be an ice rink really soon. There are a lot of restaurants and retail bars around this area. Especially during the night, it will get quite busy here. This restaurant called The Bank is super interesting. It used to be a real bank. And now it's a food court with food selections of pizza, poke, burger, bakery, and a bar. We also went to this Japanese restaurant called Takumi Izakaya Bar, which really made a few unique dishes that I hadn't tried before. We ordered kinoko bros, which was enoki, king oyster, magic mushrooms, sauteed in sake, garlic, and yuzu batter. We also got the uni carbonara, which was a sauteed pasta in uni buttercream, topped with fresh uni, in salmon rolls, okra, and mackerel greens. It was super creamy and tasted so delicious. Going back to the Doco, there are a lot of nice restaurants, coffee shops, and ice cream shops here. Time for shopping now. If you are an NBA fan, here is the Golden Wall Center, which is the home stadium of the Sacramento Kings. So this Hyatt hotel would also be a great choice if you are coming here to watch NBA games. I just went to the Chase Center a few weeks ago. It is the home stadium of the Golden State Warriors. It's also a nice stadium, but I feel here definitely it's a more central and busy area where you will be able to enjoy a lot more than just the game. Going further west, there is a Macy's store and again a few more restaurants. A fancy Yard House restaurant. Ahead of us is a very interesting tunnel which connects downtown and the old Sacramento. The graffiti and blue lighting made the tunnel very mystic. On the wall, there is a historical timeline of Sacramento. Getting out of the tunnel, you will see a totally different world. This is the old Sacramento. It's also riverfront historic district with Gold Rush era buildings. The appearances of these buildings reminded me of the ones in French Quarter in New Orleans. There are numerous museums here, including the Sacramento History Museum and the State Railroad Museum. A lot of souvenir shops that sell t-shirts, movie memorabilia, and antiques. There are also several upscale restaurants and bars. Very soon, you will see the railroad, which is the reconstruction of the 1870s era Central Pacific Railroad passenger station. As I have been living in the West, I haven't taken any train before in the US. Well, I've been taking our local Caltrain, but it's much less magnificent than these ones. The railroad is next to the waterfront. It's also a great place for people to hang out. Here is a ship called Delta King, which offers hotel accommodation, dining, and private events. A small amusement park here with the carousel. The yellow tower here is a historic tower bridge, which has almost 100 years of history. Let's take another quick walk to the California State Capitol Museum. Right now, we are walking along the Capitol Mall. Maybe because the government wants to keep this main road to the Capitol clean, you don't see any restaurants or retailers on the street. There are two other government buildings on both sides. Overall, their styles look very similar to the ones on the eastern coast. The Capitol Museum looks grand. We did not go inside, but we took another walk into the State Capitol Park, which is behind the Capitol Museum. The State Capitol Park is very peaceful and pleasant. Maybe it's also due to the autumn time. The park looks extremely beautiful. If you have some free time during the day, I highly recommend you to come and check it out. Thanks for reaching the end of the video. Please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more exciting travel reviews to come.